Hey everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play, full play, long play, whatever play you want to call it, just as long as you play of Star Ocean, the Divine Force. And last time we were here, we defeated Balrog, Balldog, Bullymog, I don't know, I always forget his name, whatever, and Remington in these like little caverns. And I was going to go back down to see what I possibly missed in that final area. I can't right now, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go back to the ship because it looks like that's all we can do right now. So let's go. Oh yeah, and we were for some odd reason mentioning Welch. Like, oh, I wonder if Welch, found her ring yet, or her earring, her ring, and so we're gonna go there as soon as this is done. Watching these cutscenes and stuff. Okay. No. Could I not know? What's happening? Did I miss the bridge, maybe? So I just had a jalapeno pizza, so my nose is a little bit runny at the moment. I do apologize.
So, I guess we're setting a course back for Aster 4 then, that right?
Yep.
If you would.
By the way, you should know that Vergoldian Interstellar sent out a warning. Some of Remington's fleet haven't surrendered to Admiral Maverick yet. They report some scattered pockets of resistance.
So a straight course for Aster is out.
Yeah, might be smarter to take the scenic route this time. You know the drill. Better to be safe than sorry.
Right. So we'll steer clear of the usual routes and see if we can find some safer detours then.
A most prudent choice. It would do us no harm to linger longer among the stars, yes?
Pull us out of orbit at a quarter thrust and set course for Aster. Last leg of our journey. Let's make it a good one.
Copy that, Captain. Exiting orbital trajectory at a quarter thrust. T-minus 30 to Aster 4.
Your Highness.
Fret not. It was but the thought of our journey's end.
Perhaps a stroll will put one's mind at ease. May well be our last chance to share words with our companions.
Yes, well, that is a most excellent idea.
I am afraid our time here grows short. Make sure to spend the remaining moments with everyone in a manner that leaves nothing to regret.
Yep. Okay. I want to talk to Elena first. Well, I can't talk to either of them. That's stupid. Alright, Midas, what up?
Maester Midas, whatever are you doing?
I'm musing over the Scorpium.
Come again?
I've come across a wealth of experiences I'd never dreamed of since taking to the stars. There is much I wish to convey to Melthea and Marcus upon our return.
Well, that is wonderful. Dr. Eason and Director Melthea will certainly be pleased.
But my voluminous words will never truly convey to them the smell in the air aboard this vessel, nor the texture and tastes of our journey. I can't explain the sensation of my weight on the surface of strange planets for the first time.
Yes.
We humans are social creatures. At our root, we live through and thanks to our connections with others. That set me thinking. The Scorpium seek to guide evolution, and they share their society's wisdom with all who join them. Perhaps they forge the path that all humanoids must one day inevitably tread.
Be that as it may, Maester Midas, Do we humanoids need not still build for one another the road which one day leads us there?
I needn't be reminded, but the matter itself is now known to me. It has taken root and will occupy my mind for the rest of my days. And what wonderful days they will be.
I find myself picturing Lady Malkia far from amused at how troublesome you might be.
If I wasn't, then I would no longer be me, correct?
Alright, one down. Oh, did she have something else? Yeah. Ooh.
Glad to be of assistance.
Not that I need the money.
Thanks for stopping by.
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
I inquired of Raymond to determine if we might sail the Fulga through the ocean of stars.
Aboard the Fulga? And what was his response?
Without a moment of contemplation, he told me space held no air, as though it were as obvious as the color of the sky itself. For many years I have studied semiomancy alongside Midas and the other maesters, sharing in all the knowledge of our world. Yet, I now realize we know absolutely nothing of space.
And is there no consolation in knowing now what you have yet to learn?
I find no consolation in self-deceit. We must acknowledge that it shall be no simple feat to ever set course for their worlds ourselves.
Alright. Oh, did not mean to do that. What is that? That's probably Nina. Where is she at? Nina is in the transport room, I'm wanting to say. Nope. On the bridge? It's probably Theo, yep. The hell? Wait.
Hey, you wanna go somewhere fun next time we go out?
Somewhere fun.
Is something on your mind, cousin? What could cause you to respire so?
My thoughts were of Boldor. I keep wondering if I might have done more. Somehow convinced him down a path which, in the end, might have saved him.
Perhaps.
In truth, I am plagued by regret. What I seek, and that which I bring about, never seem to coincide.
I lament the same myself.
And yet, then I look at men such as Bennett and Remington. These men are capable of sailing through the stars themselves, yet still they are susceptible of falling astray at the slightest mishap. There seems to be no world in which we are guaranteed to accomplish that which we set out to.
Perhaps the story of our kind is built by those who tried and failed, but persevered nonetheless. What we deem failure at present may one day be seen a crucial step toward a greater good. We might say the same of the Scorpium.
Perhaps so. That means we must push through and live on, so that one day we can stand tall and proud.
Hey,
This is the bridge. No anomalies.
How much longer until our return to Aster?
just about there now. I'm sorry about the Emperor.
Indeed.
I don't think I could say this in front of Albert or the others, but I feel like he wasn't a bad person.
It's quite all right, Chloe. I am in agreement.
I'm sure Prince Gerard, Emperor Gerard now, I guess. This news will be very difficult for him.
We must accept the Emperor's fate if the Empire and my kingdom are to move toward peace. Chloe?
Yes?
I must confide. I find myself wishing you Osarian, like me.
I'm very flattered and honored by your words. But I have a feeling perhaps we wouldn't have wound up as good as friends if that were true.
Right. Well put. Mayhaps things are best as they are.
I agree.
Alright. And residential now, I think, is the last that I have to go to. Residential. Here we go. I want to talk to Nina first. Here we go.
It's been an adventure of a lifetime, but it's almost over now, huh?
The journey, yes, but not the lessons we might glean from it.
Some of it's still pretty hard to digest. And we've definitely had more than our share of trouble and all, but... oh, I don't know. I really wish we could have stayed longer and traveled more with them. Don't you think so, Leticia? Leticia?
Yes. Yes. I quite agree. If only ever so slightly longer.
Alright, now we talk to Mario. I think that's the last one we got.
Might I inquire now what it was that Luca meant earlier?
So, Leticia, you're royalty, right? Which means you're one of the recognized representatives for a major percentage of Aster 4's population, yes? And Midas and Nina, they're some of the greatest minds the planet has to offer. Whenever such people of your caliber come into contact with Federation technology, their native planet gets registered as a protectorate.
And a protectorate is...
There are ramifications, but there is one in particular that Ray's concerned about.
Oh? Oh, nothing.
Okay, registering a planet as a Federation protectorate is almost like a public proclamation. That they are laying future claim to the planet, as a Vergoldian, and also as someone who witnessed all the controversy here. It's hard for him to accept that.
I confess I am also uncertain how to respond.
If we're being frank, I don't think the Federation in its current state is in any position to register Aster 4 as a protectorate. I just have one concern.
Concern?
As long as I remain military personnel, making Aster 4 a protectorate is the only way I'd ever be able to see any of you again.
Oh, that is a grave concern indeed.
It truly is.
Alright, and now I can probably talk to Raymond. Yep.
Seems our time together draws to an end.
All journeys reach an end. Doesn't mean it's the end, though. Right?
Indeed. I can assure you, we don't want to lose contact with any of you after today. Speaking of the future, though, what exactly do you plan to do now, Duma? You were meant to assess the people of Vergold for Scorpium compatibility, yes?
I am contemplating the endeavor to normalize Scorpium integration.
Normalize Scorpium integration? Should I take that to mean moving away from invasive assimilation to focus on what were your prior methods then?
You are correct. though we expect that alone will be insufficient. Contact with the Pan-Galactic Federation served as a catalyst in the Scorpium Schism. However, it is now obviously apparent that Scorpium ideology has always been susceptible to such dangers.
It was always at risk of taking a more aggressive route, then?
Indisputable. Armed with that information, we must learn from our failures and seek out new methods by which to further our evolution. This perspective should be shared with the network.
Sounds a lot better than the Centralists, that's for sure. But how's one little probe supposed to influence the whole network?
Astute observation. I am but an investigative life form, unable to intervene in non-mission critical duties.
Yet, little Duma, you did just that by aiding us on our journey, did you not?
It was your actions that prompted me to do so.
What actions?
Your efforts to rescue the android Elena from the crash site at Galka Shrine triggered my protocols. Had you acted differently, my investigation directive would have persisted. Communication between us would have remained at minimum levels. In past surveys of worlds co-inhabited by organic and non-organic life forms, use of non-organics as tools by organic life forms has been quite typical. However, you treat Elena's life as equal to your own, sparing no thought to her nature. In your interactions, I detected new possibilities for future coexistence. My aid was offered in an effort to further investigate future options suggested by your actions. Additionally, influenced by the interactions they witnessed between Raymond and Elena, Leticia and the people of Aster 4 naturally accepted the android as an equal being, working alongside Elena as they would any other fellow humanoid. This is an astounding occurrence, and serves as proof that such a symbiotic relationship can spread. My actions may have breached my role as an investigative unit, but I am grateful to all of you.
That's all just common sense for Vergaldians.
Likewise. It seemed only natural for us.
The greatest hope for the future of Scorpium is in finding more who share such a mentality.
And you will strive to foster such thought. Is that right?
Correct.
Perhaps you have already experienced some form of personal evolution yourself, then.
Personal evolution.
Yeah, I don't doubt it, little Duma. You've been through way too much not to be left a little wiser for it. You know, I'd say this whole adventure taught us all a thing or two.
Indeed.
Well, I'm gonna make my way to the bridge then.
I shall see you there. Perhaps I have said all there is left to say. Best make my way to the bridge.
Alright. Decent timing. I have to step away for a minute. Be right back. Hey everyone, and I'm back. Sorry. Kids are unfortunately waking up. It is 1 a.m. in the morning, or 1:30 a.m. in the morning, and they are still waking up and needing me. And so I'm sorry about that interruptions.
Duma has changed greatly.
Where was I going? I was going to the bridge, I believe, is where we were going now.
I am grateful to have had the time to speak with everyone one final time. Perhaps I should now make for the bridge.
Yep, going to the bridge.
I don't remember that being there.
Something up?
There are 3 unidentified objects in orbit around Aster 4. They're around 30 meters in diameter. They weren't there before. Establishing visual.
Debris from the battle between Akizuki and the Scorpion ship?
That is no debris. Detecting autonomous corrections in trajectory.
That is Scorpion.
Hang on now. What are Scorpion doing in this system on a scale like that?
Sure doesn't look like anything good. Doesn't look like they're itching for a fight, but it's probably safer to think they've got eyes on us, too. We got readings on any other Scorpion battleships?
Captain, we've picked up a massive structure on the surface that wasn't there before. Pulling up the feed now.
Whoa, wait a minute. Don't tell me that thing is...
Scorpion.
The sheer size of it.
It's the Nilbeth.
Where is this tower precisely?
This looks like...
Nilbeth.
The ancient coil in Nilbeth?
That cannot be! What of the Trathan settlement there? Can we not see what is underway within?
Sensors are being blocked. Interior scanning of the tower was unsuccessful. This construct, could it be?
I have no idea what's going on. Well, Leticia, looks like it's not time for goodbyes just yet.
It would appear so.
Ray, transmission from the surface.
From that tower?
No, this is... It's from the royal capital.
This is Lola paging the Aldous. Do you copy?
Lola!
Welcome home, Princess Leticia. The situation here is critical.
Details now!
Settle down and listen well. We are without many casualties. Osarius, Bale, and Nilbeth are working jointly on this. We're currently assessing the situation. I'd ask that you land at the Osarian Royal Palace. I can brief you on the latest intel once you've arrived.
Very well. We shall be with you shortly. Ray?
Copy. All right, let's do this. Ant?
Yeah, leave the rest here to me. But haul your ass back this way if things go south.
Like, why does he call him Ant? I get Antonio, but
Let us make for Osarius.
would have been cool if they were like, hey, Neo. I know, Matrix, that would probably be a little copyright type stuff or whatever. I don't know. More likely not, but who knows what's happening. Cancel. I just want to see. Oh, nope, wrong button. Just need to double check. Any nopes? Okay. Try to see if any more
Father and
quests.
everyone are in trouble. We must make for Osarius at once.
Where's this gonna put me at?
Lola!
You
Oh.
all appear well. What of
I was
the
blocking her.
Emperor, the Colonel, and Gaston?
Well...
They're all dead.
I see.
They're all dead, Dave.
Let us go meet with His Royal Majesty.
My apologies.
Alright, can't go in the dungeon. Probably can't go anywhere. Yeah, no, can't go anywhere. Okay, yep. Well, let's go talk to
His
the
Majesty
king.
awaits with his council just above.
Just when I thought we were done. Leticia, Raymond, it is good to have you back.
It relieves me to see you well, Father. Whatever has happened here in my absence?
These strange beings simply rained down upon us one day. The whole expanse of the Nilbeth continent fell all but instantly.
And what of the Trathan? Have you heard nothing?
Many of your people have fled their homes to seek refuge in Osarius and Vale. Some fled for the Nilbeth capital instead, but all are safe.
Indeed. Then I am relieved.
The invaders have made no further movements since their capture of Nilbeth. Without the slightest inkling of their plan, the Royal and Imperial navies can do naught but sit in wait off the coast.
These invaders are Scorpium.
That much is obvious.
If I am not mistaken, their foremost aim is most certainly the ancient coil. They have raided similar sites in other worlds beyond our own.
But the Centralist faction, which espoused such ways, has been eliminated.
You say that, but look at what's in front of you. This is exactly the kind of thing those bastards would do.
Ray, transmission from Aster 4 surface. It's being relayed through a satellite, but I think it's from that Scorpium construction. What? There's no way.
Merchant vessel Aldous. Your return has kept us waiting.
That voice.
Voltor! I witnessed you perish!
He endures.
If only it were surprising. His consciousness persists on the network. Are we to understand that the physical form we fought against in Provenien's cavern was merely one of many he had obtained?
It would appear so. In his cybermind integration, he has abandoned his physical form. And his consciousness is now more directly connected to the Scorpium continuum than most of our kind.
I think I know what's gonna happen.
Which means what? Are we to suffer him in multifarious forms no matter how oft he is bested?
Have to destroy all of Scorpium.
That is correct.
You jest.
As was the plan, I have taken up the mantle of the Sovereign and will bring the universe together as one new Scorpium.
You've planned this from the start?
What? You manipulated us from the start.
The history, the traditions, all of Nilbeth stands as the perfect first subject for my rebirth Scorpion.
None are yours to take.
Hear me, good people of Aster 4. With me as their sovereign, the rebirth Scorpium are here to see all the universe fused as one. The people of this planet will be but the first to join us. Let go of your troubles and your fears, and accept Scorpium. Hark, we offer you naught but enlightenment. The Scorpium are what our people were always meant to be. Leticia Osarius. I trust you hear me. You will continue to resist me. Of that much I am certain. But know that I wish for nothing more than peace and happiness for you all as well.
You lie!
We await you, Princess. Our numbers ever growing.
Ray! I'm detecting lots of Scorpion-looking aircraft taking off from that structure in Nilbeth. They're spreading out over the entire planet.
This isn't good. If they move on the cities, we will not hold out for long.
This will be a far, far cry from our battle with Remington. How are we to wage war against an enemy immune to death itself?
Our only hope is finding a way to curb Boldor's influence.
Elaborate.
The data we require can only be obtained by visiting that tower.
All right then. Nothing ventured, nothing earned, huh? Chloe, what do you think about landing us inside that spire?
The way they're jamming our sensors, a direct landing will be impossible.
Well, get us as close as you can, and we'll hike the rest.
Fret not. I have faith that we will be fine.
Yes, it's as you say.
You got it. I mean, we've been riding our luck this far. All right. We get in close, we bust on in, we figure out the rest as we go.
Okay. So, while that's happening, I am going to go venture to these cities real quick and see if there's any other quests or anything else I can find in here. And of course, like usual, if I do, I'm going to post it up. I'll just post it up right here before I come back. If not, then you'll just see me back here on the map, and we're going to go to that nice little diamond there by Nilbeth. So, see y'all soon. Let's see what cutscene we have here.
Welch, my word, what has happened?
Where did you come from? You know, it's been a while since you snuck up on me. What an awesome scavenger you are, coming here before I even call you. Ta-da! Check this out.
The ring? Could it possibly be...
Correctamundo! This is the other ring handed down throughout the Vineyard family. Finally, at long last, I have found it!
Wonderful. So that is what that peculiar laughter was about. Congratulations. And where, pray tell, did you find it in the end?
This you're not gonna believe. It actually got passed along to the Vale Empire. No wonder I couldn't find it searching Osirius high and low. Normally, you'd think the ring would be hard to find after falling into the Empire's hands, right? But thanks to the big ol' snafu between Osirius and Vale recently, relations and trading between the two have been totally revamped. That's how I got my hands on it. And here I thought the big shot royals only cared about squeezing tax money out of hard-working folk. But this time, though, they've got my gratitude. I'm sure you feel the same, yeah? Naturally, I gotta extend my thanks to you, too. I'm on the verge of restoring the Vineyard family name. And it's all thanks to my personal scavenger here. You collected all the vital material I needed. As head of my family, I, Welch Vineyard, would like to reward you with my sincerest gratitude. Okay then, now that I'm in rightful possession of this ring again, I'm starting to think this house is too small for my big ambitions. I'm gonna build an enormous manor that befits this beautiful merchant magnate with genius-level smarts. Oh, nah, that won't cut it. What a lame, humdrum way of reviving our name. I'm gonna make the Vineyards the greatest family of merchants in the entire universe! Now that relations with the Empire are on the up and up, it's the perfect time for some commerce! And until we're the world's leading merchant family, I'll be making use of your services. As my scavenger... No, that's not right. To use an old term from Vineyard family history, you are my business partner. So let's get back to business, partner.
Oh, Emperor Gerard. What might you be doing here?
Oh, Princess Leticia. Today is the anniversary of my mother's death. I was praying.
Oh, then may I, too, say a prayer on Tatiana's behalf?
Yes, you may. I am sure it will please her.
I must deeply apologize, Your Grace.
Whatever could you possibly mean?
I have heard that Tatiana died 15 years ago during an outbreak of Helgar's disease. If only my country had not refused to send semiomancers to the Empire at that time, surely...
Please refrain from such words, Princess Leticia.
A lot of things happening
If you wish to
15 years
apologize on
ago.
behalf of Osarius, do so before our people, not I. If you do wish to personally apologize to me, know that there is no need. You were merely a child at the time, without authority to decide on such matters. You bear no blame. My parents were fully aware that the people of Osarius were also suffering from the same illness. In my current role, I understand all the more. The burden of King Osarius' decision not to dispatch Semiomancers to the Vale Empire. The fear of war erupting from collapsing relations between allies or the spread of rot in his own country. I respect that he weighed both possibilities and found the strength to make a resolute decision.
I beg your pardon. Please allow me to withdraw what I said earlier. How thoughtless it was of me to apologize when I am only doing so to escape my own guilt. I truly have much to learn. It would appear I lack the qualities expected of a ruler, such as you or your father.
Hardly the case. My mother oft said, "We all strive desperately to protect the ones we love." That desire may bring conflict, but it may also drive us to cooperate with one another. You sought Nilbeth's aid, served as a bridge between kingdom and empire, and extended your hand to the Virians. You brought this world together.
Emperor Gerard.
I have heard about Father. I cannot feign to understand what caused his actions, but I know for certain that is no means of evolution. I see the truth in this world you forge, one free from strife. Please, you must stop him. And inform him that even amid current circumstances, we can realize a peaceful and warless world.
As you wish, Emperor Gerard. Until we meet again. What, pray tell, are the both of you doing here?
Ah, Letty has graced us with her presence. Come, look at the scratches on this pillar.
Theo and I were observing this. How it brings me back.
Ah, these are height markings, yes? From when we used to compare our heights together when we were children.
Correct. How long ago was it? We three used to almost scrabble atop each other, scratching our heights, frantic to grow taller than the other.
It is hard and humbling to believe that we were all once so small.
But the markings seem to end rather abruptly. I wonder why we stopped.
Come now. Do you not recall?
Me? Your words seem to suggest it was somehow my doing?
It was, Your Highness. One day, you became frustrated by your lack of progress and declared it most unfair that Theo and I had been growing faster.
Oh, did I truly say such a thing?
You were but a child. It is most understandable.
Although it took us quite an effort to get you in good humor again.
Oh, even at such an age, I should have been ever so slightly more mature.
I heartedly agree. So, tell me, have you matured?
Well, Her Highness's strong spirit certainly endures. In a good way.
Do you mind, both of you? Oh, well, fancy meeting you two in front of this shop.
Oh, Leticia! Guess what? Mario told me she's never actually bought anything at a shop like this before. So I thought we could have a look together.
Yes. Actually, I've never shopped at a store with a friend before.
Oh, I know. Why don't you come join us, Leticia?
Oh, me? Would that be all right?
Of course. Right, Mario?
Yes, absolutely, if you want to, Leticia.
Very well. Then I would be glad to accompany you.
I'm a little nervous.
There's no need for that. It's not scary. That was a blast!
I agree. Oh, would you believe how late it is?
I hadn't a clue that much time passed. What did you think, Mario?
I had a really nice time. Who would have thought? I had no idea shopping could be so much fun with someone to talk to. Nina, thank you so much for inviting me.
To be honest, this kind of experience was a first for me as well.
Are you serious?
Oh, I had such a lovely time shopping with you both. I hope we can go out again soon.
Yes, definitely.
Uh-huh. Next time, we'll make a solid plan and have fun together all day.
That sounds lovely.
Stop. Even if I were to accept your gesture, I would receive no boon from it.
Nevertheless, I cannot overlook how Father and the Corps persecuted you and the Semiomancy Consortium, all for political purposes.
Did I not say I had no want for your apology, man? I have no intention to ask anything of you.
But, Maester Felgrade, what of your honor?
The same honor unites mouth from your grimmest visage, curled with your miserable stoicism? Think me in want of that. Go jump in a lake full-plated.
But...
Don't misunderstand me. There is no need for you to apologize. What did you possibly do to me 14 years ago to affect me? Jack all.
For one thing, I failed to stop my father.
You were a child then. A brat barely old enough to be Leticia's senior. You were powerless then, and a fool now to think otherwise. Is your sense of repentance not yet sated?
No.
Then toil and sweat blood for the kingdom's future, so that such things will never occur again. And work together with Albert and that sneaky one eavesdropping over there.
Letty?
Let us elders fight among ourselves about the past. You'd all best think of the future. That is a responsibility only your generation can shoulder.
Yes.
I will give my everything for the future.
You young people today are too upstanding and dutiful. Did you inherit none of your father's shameless desires? You put me ill at ease.
I see you both have had your fair share of merriment.
Not I. This one's been drinking for us both.
What was that? Finished already, are you? We've only just begun.
See?
I'm not drunk. I'm completely fine.
You're as sauced up as I've ever seen you. What drove you to drink like this?
You really don't know? That's your problem, isn't it? So, Princess Leticia, what do you think? Why am I drinking here like this?
Me? Oh, well, perhaps. Because, well, the mood strikes you?
Yes, that's right. Drinking is all about the mood and the energy.
Listen to yourself.
You should shut up. Come on, Princess Leticia. Need a drink? My treat.
What a drunkard you are, corrupting youngsters now. You run along now. The way she's going, she'll really make you drink.
Very well. Although when I finally come of age, I think I would very much like to drink with you.
Is that so? I'll be looking forward to it.
Rethink that. There's better things you can do when you're young.
What does that mean?
So what should I do? It is a rare sight to see you struggling with some decision, Elena. I am willing to lend an ear if that helps.
Oh, thank you. I was considering the Aldous' interior design and decoration. With Ray and Antonio being as they are, and indifferent to their surroundings, the Aldous looks too cold and bare.
Very true. There is not much in the way of decoration, to be sure.
Such a drab environment will surely affect the crew's morale as well. I wanted to add a touch of decoration to try to change the mood. But due to my lack of experience in such things, I couldn't decide what to buy.
I see. Well, in that case... How about decorating with some armor?
Armor, you say? Armor? More?
In the palace, for nobles or merchants' manors, it is standard. You could also decorate with spears, swords, or shields.
It may be difficult to affix securely. And if we place metal armor within the ship's barren, lifeless interior, the crew might feel uneasy. I will, however, think about it.
Phew. It's hot.
Are you quite all right? You look rather...
I am not particularly good at dealing with the heat. This clothing normally regulates my body temperature according to how hot or cold it is outside. No maintenance has been performed on it for some time, so it's not working. Oh, it's hot.
Oh, well, in that case... Mayhap it would be better for you to undress your layers.
Undress?
Is it not an effective way to combat heat? Even removing one layer will make a difference, I'm sure.
Oh, I understand. One layer, right? What was I thinking?
Of course. Removing everything would be...
I know, I got it. No need to imagine. I don't think my brain is working in this heat. Okay, if it gets really, really hot, I'll take a layer off. But on the other hand, a Federation officer shouldn't shed their uniform so easily.
Okay, please do not overdo it.
I say, you've become considerably stronger than you were in years past, Albie. You find ample opportunity to train on your journey with Letty?
Yes, and I do not intend to fall short of you.
Listen to that confidence. Then how about we bring this to Letty? I ask, if you and I were to have a match right now, who'd be the victor? Well...
I accept. A fine challenge. Your Highness, I ask for your fair judgment.
Very well, understood. In that case... I would be the victor.
Hold now. Whatever do you mean?
A bout between Theo and I was the topic in question.
Since childhood, the two of you were oft in competition, and I was oft excluded. Well, I too have had my share of experiences on this journey, and am now stronger. I do not lack against the two of you.
Oh? You do know you cannot rescind such an invitation to a night.
Cease, Theo! Highness, please be careful with your assertions. Theo will take you in earnest.
You constantly strain yourself, Albie.
Albert, must you always look so serious?
Yes, is that concerning?
Sometimes it makes you seem less stern and more than a trifle frightening.
Oh, is that so? My apologies. I was not aware.
I do think your seriousness is one of your virtues, but does it not exhaust you to oft behave so? It may do you no harm to be at ease from time to time.
Oh, such acts do not come to me naturally. What would one need to do?
Well... How about take some time to spend with Ray?
Why?
Your stern expression. This is unfavorable?
I wish to be excused from such activities.
But Ray seems the best choice to teach you how to feel at ease.
Precisely the problem. If I were to spend my free time with him and absorb his sordid manners, then I would surely become corrupted beyond reproach.
Albert, such harsh words.
I heard about this thing called Umaibo on the news the other day. Is that something they eat on your home planet? It doesn't matter where they're from. I just... It seems like they're mating. Way.
Glad to be of assistance.
Here goes. Whoa! What's going on? It's sour. No, it's got a really complex flavor. Oh, it's taking me straight to Flavor Town. Oh, I could get hooked on these babies. Good thing they don't have any risky ingredients in them. Please help. As you can see, I'm desperate for more Umaibo. You guys got any more of them tasty snacks? This time, though, I want the veggie salad flavor. Got it? It's a salad with no veggies. Wild. I'm counting on you. Okay, calm down. It's not...
Oh, it's you. There's been a malfunction at the integration plant, and communications are down. Looking at the logs, it seems like they lost control of the defense system. Can you help us deal with this? We successfully cut the defenses off from the other systems, and door control is online. They should all be open.
And I'm gonna carry it out.
You've saved the plant and the colony once again. Words truly cannot express the depth of my gratitude.
Glad to be of assistance.
Those of us who live in Parapium are still in the middle of this chaos. Though it can be frustrating, we remain. Just knowing that there are people like you out there gives us the courage to keep going.
found you at last. You're the one who sold me that hate potion, right? I need an antidote fast. I don't want him to hate me anymore.
I need an antidote too. I've accepted that it's wrong to use a love potion to force someone's heart.
These feelings of mine go away once I take the antidote? Does that mean
We should each take the antidote. We both know that this isn't the right way to go about this.
You got the antidote? No, I'm happy. But also, not happy. It's complicated.
I've made my decision. If the antidote means you'll hate me, then I just need to come to terms with that and move on.
Glad to be of assistance.
Back to normal. I really like you. I know it's real, I can sense it. How do you feel?
Now that I've taken the antidote, I finally know how I really feel. I like you too. I was just afraid of commitment.
Great timing. I just discovered a way to unseal the door over in the ancient coil. One thing we need to do is construct a special orb. Could I ask you to gather the materials we need for it? It might take some effort, but I think the results will be worth it. There's gotta be something good on the other side of that door. Wow, you made quick work of that task. You're a natural. Now we can get to making that orb. Glad to be of assistance. Take this and go to the sealed door. With luck, the orb's power should take effect and open it. Nicely done. This technology is something else. We still have a lot to learn.
Alright, everyone, and I am back. I probably got bags in my eyes because I've been going to every single place. Only found a couple quests and stuff. A lot of private actions, as you've seen. We're just going to go here, see what's happening, and then put off the rest till tomorrow. So, let's do this.
Remain ever aware. The Nilbeth we once knew is no more.
I understand.
Okay.
Let us be off.
I was just there. Son of a...
By my word, no matter how often we do this, I shall never grow accustomed to this transfer wizardry. I wish to be free from this vertigo for some time.
My symptoms now prove evanescent. Suggest closing your eyes the moment it begins.
I see. It is visually taxing, to say the least.
Closing your eyes will not suffice.
Oh?
Even with eyes closed, the rest of you is instantaneously altered. As Chloe tells it, there are even those of the Aldous who suffer.
Do your eyes see the same malevolent spire mine do?
Was there not a settlement in the vicinity?
Let us push on southward.
I hope the people of Nilbeth and the Tracken are okay because this big, creepy tower thing.
All we can do now is hope and pray they are. Let's make our way for the spire.
All right, so we bust in there, and then we figure out some way to stop Boldor, yeah?
Correct. I wish to investigate to confirm my suspicions.
Let us go then. Little Duma has not once led us astray.
Ooh. Yeah. We are going to put this off till next time. And then, depending on how this dungeon is, I'm pretty sure it's the last. So, almost there, guys. Almost there. So, thanks for your patience. Go ahead, leave a comment down below. Share, like, and subscribe. I'll catch y'all next time. So, till then, my friends, take care and bye-bye.